Hello everyone, this is Chapolini again with another shoutcast. This is what I believe to be game 2 in the series of Firefox against Count von Count. And I'm going to play the game as fast as I can just so we actually get anywhere. And yeah, so it's Firefox playing as Ra this time, not playing Hades anymore. And yeah, so if he's playing his main civ, maybe he'll win this time around. So this game is on Ghostlake, and it seems like he has a nice defensive gold mine, though only one. And apart from that, all his other gold mines are pretty far out. And this town center is easily defendable, I guess, with a wall here, and it's covered by this tower, so that's quite nice. But gold is going to be the problem, and he's upping to classical, so I'm just going to play at normal speed from now on. And on the other side, we have Count von Count playing as Thor, and his map is actually better gold-wise. This gold mine is pretty close to his town center, and but TC-wise, it's worse because this TC is somewhat in the middle of nowhere. While if you look at Firefox's TCs, they're pretty close to his base. Anyways, what is Firefox going to do? I assume he's going to steal some villagers just here with the Shifting Sands ability. And is he getting any priests or anything? There go the villagers. 3 villagers and an ox cart. That's a very nice pick off. And let's see, how many are going to go down? Are they all going to go down? In the meantime, he's running around with his pharaoh. It looks like, is this villager going to survive? Nope. The ox cart is going to survive though. And oh, he has to be careful. He is going to lose his pharaoh here, I think. Which, well, it's a bit of a pity, but it's not the end of the world. It does respawn for free. Count von Count doing long distance hunting, I guess. Probably should have moved his villagers to here and placed his ox cart here to gather food and wood efficiently. And yes, he's getting 1 extra ox cart out now. So yeah, Count von Count walling up a bit, getting his first longhouse out, and I don't know, nothing too interesting coming out from him yet. Firefox, on the other hand, went up really quickly and wanted to get out, take out these villagers as soon as possible. I guess it makes sense if you can. The sooner you kill those 3 villagers, the sooner. Yeah, I mean, for the less time those 3 villagers were actually gathering resources for Count von Count. So yeah, did he? Yeah, he managed to save his ox cart, so now he has 1 extra. Guess it can always come in handy. But maybe Firefox should have focused it down a bit more. I mean, they're so expensive. They have to be built in a TC. Anything that's built in a TC is always more valuable than stuff built in a longhouse or a temple or other buildings that aren't really that unique, I guess. So well, now it seems like not that much is going on. Firefox, it looks like, yeah, he has the armory up. He's going for fast heroic. And what is Count von Count doing? He's getting out some raiding cavalry. So nothing too interesting as of yet. Still has some more hunt here in the back, which is nice. And some more hunt here. So possibly he's going to try to get some units, pressure Firefox a bit, maybe push him off this hunt though. I think it's too late already for that. It'd be nice to push him off this hunt. And though I think, is Firefox looking to go farming or something? Maybe he just has enough. He's already up. He doesn't need any more resources, any more food. He's up pretty quickly. Looks like he'll be up around 7:30. It's pretty fast heroic, and through Haether, so he's going to be able to put a bit more economic pressure onto Count von Count, who is getting another town center now. He's getting the offensive town center, and I guess when you have this one under control, this one is easily secured as well. And yeah, maybe it doesn't secure any gold mines though, but neither does the other one. So gold could be a problem for Count von Count at some point in the later phases of the game. And yeah, so it seems like Firefox is way ahead already. He is getting a lot of gold. He's not going for rain, not that I can tell. And he does have the pickaxe upgrade, which is always very nice. And everything is well defended. I don't think any real harassment can come in from Count von Count. And he should probably just focus on building up his own eco and try not to lose too much to the raids, which are probably going to come in from Firefox. Firefox is at 300 gold, not even at 400 yet, now at 400. Is he going to place a mid goal somewhere? Not really sure where he would want to place that. Maybe here, just so he can protect this town center as well as this gold mine. But it seems like our friend Firefox has other plans. This is actually really interesting. He's putting all his units in the rock, and Count von Count doesn't know there's villages in there as well, so he's possibly going to place it somewhere here, place a mid-goal down offensively, and Count von Count just doesn't know about it. I mean, he's thinking that there's one crocodile in there and that's it, but it's actually Firefox's whole army and some villagers which are going to try to secure this gold mine. This is very sneaky, and it's would be interesting to see if he's going to have success with this. Count von Count in the meantime, he's not doing any, he's getting this gold mine, so that's nice. And I think that's not going to be harassed so easily just because Firefox is going to be fighting here. And yeah, so let's see. Okay, the villagers are coming out. Does Count von Count know about this? Nope, he has no idea. It's very sneaky. He's expecting the mid goal to be placed somewhere here, or he doesn't have vision anywhere really. He doesn't know that, he's assuming that Firefox doesn't have another gold mine, but he can't be sure. And okay, now the rock coming in, but just with the usual units, I guess. Is this offside going to go down? Nope, nice micro Count von Count. This raider doesn't look like it's just going to get away. Very nice. And yeah, so not much going on for now. Count von Count is walling up, which is, if you have the gold to spare and the APM to spare, it's always good. Just making his gold mine a little bit safer, I guess. And yeah, Firefox looking for a target he can pick off. I don't know, a bit risky going in here. The tower's just dealing too much damage to flying units. For those of you that don't know it, I think towers and all buildings deal double damage against flying units. So that's why the rock was taking so much damage already. And yeah, so Firefox still just flying around looking for somewhere. And okay, so what is Firefox doing? He is... okay, he doesn't really have that many farms out yet. He's going for elephants though, and it seems like he's going to try to push this town center. I mean, Count von Count still has no idea this is going on. I assume that Count von Count really doesn't know what Firefox is up to. Possibly expecting maybe a fast mythic, seeing as no aggression has come in as of yet. And I don't know when and now he spots it. This hearse here is just going to get away, and he has to be careful. I mean, the towers do help, and he has a lot of villagers to take care of siege weapons, but does he have any kind of army? He's going up now, so that's good, but he doesn't have enough. Well, he just has some raiding cavalry, not that much all in all. He has this troll out here just keeping tabs on this town center, well, sort of, is just out of range, but I guess he's going to notice if anything walks by. And I'm just going to remove the Fog of War again, just to see what Firefox is doing. Where are Firefox's units? Weren't there some elephants somewhere here? What happened to his elephants? I don't really see them anywhere. Ah, that's where they went. Okay, so this is a very sneaky combination. Moving in with your siege and casting locusts, it just kills villagers that are trying to take out the siege and guarantees that the siege can take out whatever it's trying to take out. And okay, I think Firefox should retreat from here. This is not going to be able, he's not going to be able to take this out, and maybe he's going to lose his rock. Better be careful here. And yeah, Count up in heroic now. He is getting out his Osaki. Is he going? I'm just going to check. Is he going for the upgrade? Nope. Doesn't want to do that yet. I mean, against the camel elephant army, the Ofsark anti-cavalry upgrade is just very good. So what is going on here? Oh, he has to be careful. Take out the siege weapon. I was wrong. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be able to take out this town center, and he's going to pick up his units again. He's possibly not going to lose anything here. He's going to lose one elephant. Is he going to lose this elephant as well? It does. He's just going to be able to save one elephant, I think. He's saving. No, he saved two elephants, so just lost one elephant. He should pick up this siege tower. Come on, pick it up. Very nice. And some small fights still going on over here. Count trying to place a fortress down that would have given him a lot of extra stability. Does he have the... Nope, he still doesn't have the anti-cavalry upgrade. How much... He does have enough wood, I guess, but maybe he wants to invest in battle boards, which are very good as well. But I would like to see him get the upgrade, the anti-cav upgrade, just because it's so powerful. And yeah, I don't know, what is Count going to try to do? He does have this town center up. He's going to rebuild this town center, and he's just going to hope to just survive a little longer. Firefox is still just on one town center, and he is mining only from this gold mine, so he has to be careful. If Count were to push this with flaming weapons, maybe he would lose this position and he would be without a safe gold mine. Without Firefox being the good player he is, while all of this is going on, just doing small raids, not with many units, and picking stuff off here and there. And okay, the main fight is maybe coming in, but I think Firefox casted rain to prevent flaming weapons from being casted, which is a really good strategy and very frustrating when playing against Dra, just because I think Count would have liked to use flaming weapons here, and I think possibly he would be winning this fight if he had flaming weapons. Now it seems like Firefox is going to be able to just about hang on, and which is enough. I mean, his fortress is still pretty much undamaged, and yeah, fortress is firing away. I think this doesn't look too good for Count, though. Count does have 2 or 3 town centers up, and with that he should be fine as well. So but had Firefox lost this fight, I think it would have been very difficult for him, but very smart use of rain. And Count getting him on his raiders. They were supposed to do some raiding here, instead they were just waiting there doing nothing, which is a big pity. But yeah, Count does have a lot of gold saved up, and he's trying to do some TC raiding a bit here and there. Okay, he didn't do much and lost the siege tower. Not that big a deal, I guess. Firefox getting out another barracks. Does he? Nope, he does not have enough gold to place down an extra mid goal. Would be nice to see him place down an extra mid goal, or maybe just take a town center and get his eco up a bit more. And yeah, it seems to be a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Not too many things happening. Bad gold mine placement or mining camp placement of Firefox. Should place it down here, or well, should probably place down 2 or 3 really, since it's he's Egyptian and they're 3 and they're free and he's not empowering, so might as well. And okay, Count Von Count coming in with another attack. Is he going to cast flame weapons? This time he is casting flame weapons, but he's using them on a barracks. Who cares about the barracks? Kill the units. Does he have nope, he still doesn't have the anti-cavalry upgrade. I don't know, it makes me a little sad. I just think it's so powerful, and you should always get it when potentially facing cavalry and when you have Ghostlakes in your army. And yeah, so with flaming weapons he was able to take out he's able to take out Firefox's army, and he's going to be able to take down this mid-goal, no problem. Now Firefox, what is he going to do? He's down in town centers, and I think his eco is probably less strong now, just because he is producing 1 town center, not from 3 this whole time, even though Firefox has never been raided himself and has done quite a bit of raiding. So yeah, some small drops going on here, but I don't think that much happened, and I'm really interested to see what Firefox is going to try to do. He's placing down a mid goal here with all his villagers. He knows that he needs to get a mid goal up here. He probably needs maybe a second one here as well. He's only at 81 population, so he's really low. I don't know how he can come back from this, really. He needs another mining camp. This is painful to see. And he's doing some more raids. He's really taking advantage of this rock beautifully, and this town center is going to go down. I think the villagers aren't going to come in time to save it. And he has 2 rocks. You don't see that very often. Most people tend to just use their initial rock and not build an extra one, but Firefox knows they're a very good unit, and that's why he decided to build another one. And too bad this didn't really do that much. And yeah, this town center going down. He needs to come pick up these siege towers before they go down, but I think they should be fine. And what is going on here? This priest should probably empower here, or well, attack the battle board. I think he can take it out. And come on, pick up your siege towers. It's the Firefox. Anyhow, yeah, so now this fight is going on. Firefox, knowing that he really needs to hold on to his position or lose the game, he's building a second mid goal, and he should have built it earlier really, but it might be enough. I don't know. He's in a nice defensive position as well. It's very narrow, and when you have ranged units as Egyptians, and you're facing a Norse which doesn't have ranged units, or units that don't have that much range, with like the throwing axemen, it's really good when you have such a narrow spot. And these 3 priests were able to fire away just as well as this Wadjet and this Pharaoh without being harassed, and the fire of the mid-goal was able to win this fight for him. And yeah, Count Von Count just with 1 piercing upgrade, maybe a second or third one could have been good in this situation. I don't know, but Firefox hanging on, so that's very good for him. And Count Von Count being sneaky, he's going to take this town center, or he's going to try to take this town center in the meantime. And it seems like he's not able to do it though, just because Firefox maybe sensed something. I don't think he knew that this was happening. He just felt it maybe. And these Ghostlakes are going to go down just because they don't have the anti-cavalry upgrade. And Yeah, okay, more Ghostlakes coming in. They were transformed. I think they were all dwarves. And he wants to be sure to get this town center. What is happening here? Some small raids coming in, I guess. And not that much really happening. Count von Count starting up his trade. Very nice. He's setting up for the late game, which is very good. And this sorry about that. Rock drop prevented this town center from going up yet once more. Count von Count building a tower just because he wants to be sure to is this tower going to go down? Yep. And picking up the siege towers again. Very nicely done by Firefox, really using this rock best way possible, and really frustrating for Count von Count, who in theory is in a better spot but just gets outmaneuvered all the time by Firefox. And yeah, and I think this hill fort isn't going to go up either, is it? I mean, yep, siege towers coming in, and yeah, wait, let me just close the door. The cleaning lady is hoovering. I hope you won't be able to hear this in the video. I'm afraid you might, but as long as you can hear me more, I guess it's okay. I don't know. And what is Firefox doing? He's doing some kind of all-in attack. He's out of gold. He knows he needs to win this position to gather more gold. He doesn't have the eco to set up trade properly, and I think a lot of villagers are going to go down, though I think he might just come out ahead. Count von Count on 144 population, Firefox on 140, and raw villagers with the upgrade just so much stronger. And yeah, though a lot of them dying really, and this this hill fort is going to go down barely, and a lot of chariot archers coming in now, and this is going to cause two problems for Count von Count. He needed the hill fort to produce Huskarls just because they're so good against chariot archers, and he needed this hill fort to protect this gold mine, or to make sure that Firefox wasn't going to be able to mine from there. And yeah, so this fight is still waging on. I mean, one battle war here and no priest from what I can know. There's one coming in now, and I think Count von Count might still actually be able to push this back. Firefox on 112 population, Count von Count on 150, and oh yes, so Count von Count did manage to push Firefox back there. So that's very nice, and he's going to place down another hill fort, though he should probably use all of his infantry to do that. I mean, this has top one priority in my opinion, though maybe he just wants to push back the units of Firefox, but he should not be fighting here. Yes, very nicely done, and he should be getting this town center up. He does need that town center, and okay. Yeah, I think a lot more villagers are going to go down here, and his Firefox has a market out now, and yep, he's up in Mythic actually. How did I miss that? I don't know. So he is going to go for Son of Osiris now, and yeah, he's going to be able to push back Count von Count, though he's still not mining gold. And okay, a lot of chariot archers coming in here. Oh, they're going to pick off a lot of villagers here. And yeah, he is in a bit of, well, and I think it's fine. I think Count von Count's eco can take that small loss. It's not a big deal. And he's getting up this hill fort finally. Does he have the cavalry? No, he has the other upgrade. Why didn't he get the anti-cavalry upgrade? Well, then again, most of the units that the Firefox is building aren't cavalry anymore, so it's not that big a deal. This town center is going to go up, and Firefox still not getting any gold. His Son of Osiris is out now and is shooting away, and it seems like Firefox is going to have to make something happen quickly Otherwise, he's going to be facing a... Nope, Count still not mythic, and just at 150 pop, not fully popped, but he's producing trade. His eco is going to get stronger and stronger, and at some point I'm sure he's going to be able to reach full population. Though he shouldn't be wasting units like this. This is, he's not going to achieve anything, and yeah. So what is Firefox going to try to do? Maybe he thinks it's not... No, I think he's still going to try to take this this gold mine, just because he doesn't have the eco to have trade going that quickly. And some small raids coming in with Ulfsarks. Ulfsarks deal a lot of damage, 13 damage. And well, he does have a lot of upgrades now, so Count really investing in those upgrades. And yeah, but still, this is not a fight he should be fighting. Yep, yeah, exactly, he's retreating. And catapults coming in now. Catapults are the best siege unit in the game. Well, debatably, other people might say Helipolis are better. I'm not sure. I think just because they deal so much damage and they're ranged, just makes them so good. Helipolis are good at, well, good against units as well. Catapults just against building, but they're just so good at taking out buildings. So I don't know. Yeah, some small disturbance coming in from Count, which is nice. Though I think all of these Ulfsarks are going to go down eventually. And Count being pushed back. He's at 165 population now, and he's still not able to go up to mythic. He deleted this market, and is he building? Yeah, he's building. He built one here just to have a safe trade route, which is always crucial if you, well, for any civilization, if you want to be able to trade in late game. Oh, very nice trade coming in from Count into the trade line. And Norse players, yes, have the ability to build buildings while raiding with their infantry, so he's trying to wall Firefox's trade, and some reason that didn't really work out. Maybe it was attacked just when he started building it. And Firefox going for a Titan, so I think this Titan gate is actually going to go up, and yeah, Count isn't going to be able to do anything against that. Count doesn't have the resources to go mythic, not yet. And oh, small attack coming in, and Firefox is going to lose all his units if he's not careful. Yeah, he's retreating quickly. And another raid coming in from Firefox, very good, attacking everywhere, and well, honestly, being attacked everywhere as well. Does he have... Nope, he doesn't like this anti-cavalry upgrade. I mean, there's not that much cavalry out on the field, but a little bit, and it's just... yeah, it just doesn't... It's not an option anymore for the Egyptian player to build cavalry once you have that upgrade. So Count still at around, yeah, almost full population, and Firefox at 135, but this Titan gate is going up, and it's not going up quickly just because it's getting attacked a bit, but it is going up. And Firefox is mining from here again, so that's very nice for him. And in the meantime, these 4 or 5 Chariot Archers have dealt so much damage, and they could actually be game winning. I think, I don't know, just looking at how many units were lost here, it's insane. And yeah, the Son of Osiris still around, still dealing a lot of damage, and though Firefox doesn't really have that much room to breathe either. And Mummy, which is going to use a special attack very shortly, and it's going to take out a battle board straight away. Yep, there it goes. Very nice use of the Mummy. And the wall was never finished, so Count he's going to have to think of other ways to harm Firefox, and I think he really needs to go mythic if he wants to take out this. Oh, but he's on a really low population himself. He's just at 131 now. He used to be at 180 not that long ago, and he's getting raided everywhere. This actually is looking pretty dire for a Count because he's going to face a Titan very shortly, and he's not mythic. He doesn't have the resources to go mythic even, and yeah, without being mythic, I think it's a bit difficult. Baldur is really good at dealing with a Titan, though Norse in general are a civilization which is good at dealing with Titans, just because Hersiers are pretty good, and Ballista are very popular against Titans as well, and Fire Giants are very good against Titans. Oh, this Son of Osiris is taking a lot of damage and not dealing any, so small success for Count here, and he's probably going to just about win this fight. And some more attacks coming in. Firefox walling this up. I think he wants to place catapults in here and then just shell away at everything that's on the other side. Though Count is going to prevent that from happening. And the Titan is just about out now. And Firefox has a pretty good trade going on now. It's not very long, but it does have maybe 20 caravans, so I think he should be good for gold. And he's mining gold here as well. So Count on the other end, still just on 128 population, Firefox on 135, so actually on higher population. And Count, nope, still a long way off from mythic. And oh, another good raid from Firefox, really smart by him. He's raiding everywhere, he's dealing damage everywhere. Just really difficult for Count to get his eco going and go mythic. So anyways, what is really happening? The Titan is coming in now, and the Titan is going to take out everything that's here in no time. Count being very smart, deleting this market, building a market somewhere else, I assume. Where is he built? He built it here just because he wants to be sure to have a trade route going, and he knows this market is going to fall soon. And yeah, still more chariot raiding going in. Firefox with actually not that many upgrades. It does have a very nice relic on it. The cheaper archer relic is really good, and looking at how many archers or chariot archers Firefox was building, that really did save him a lot of resources. Now they're going to go down because Count really has really well upgraded units. And maybe, yeah, he could. I forgot about Jarls. Jarls are very good against Titans as well. I think they have a ×4 multiplier against myth units, so a great unit as well. And at taking out Titans, and they're pretty good against everything else. While Hersiers are, well, pretty much just good against myth units and maybe cavalry or something. So yeah, the Titan going to work. And though Hersiers are being produced, there's nothing else here, so might as well. Count still trying to pressure this gold mine. I think he should really try to go for max population, though he's at 170 and he can probably afford it. In the meantime, he's, well, he's not really worrying about the Titan that much. He's trying to put pressure onto Firefox, which is a strategy a lot of people like to do when facing a Titan, somewhat ignoring the Titan and just trying to wage war elsewhere. And I mean, the Titan does take up 20 population, and 20 population is massive. 20 population can't be used elsewhere, so I don't know. I mean, people like to abuse the fact that a Titan isn't very mobile, though if a Titan ever does get into a fight, it just destroys everything. So yeah, this town center going down, and what is his next target? We're not really sure. Probably this town center, and a lot of fortresses coming in, and Count trying to siege up everywhere here, and very nice. He is sort of, with his aggressive style, keeping himself in the game. Count 150 population, 157. Firefox just on 130, though I think he lost a house, that's why he's not at 140. Yeah, he must have lost this house here. And the Titan, okay, taking out the trade, another interesting target. I mean, it's always the town centers or the trade line which you want to affect with any attack, really. And So does Kamfagan, he still has another market up. He, smartly done by him, he just want to make sure not to lose his trade. And so they're just being redirected, and the Titan is going to take out this one though, and I think he's going to run elsewhere and build a market somewhere else. Yeah, just so he's never without a market. And some fights coming in here, and Firefox taking the score lead, but he's being attacked everywhere. And more raids coming in here. This is interesting. Firefox actually really on the defensive now. He's just trying to fight off, and just on 120 population, count well, on 148, so not full population either. And this Titan, well, still has a long way to go, so no problem there. And a lot of rams going in though without any backup or any support, and I think they're just going to go down to these villages. I don't agree with this. The rams are a pretty bad siege unit to begin with, and you need to defend them. If there's villagers around, they're just going to take them out really quickly. And I think Firefox is going to be 100% fine. He's just going to repair his town center and then start farming again. And mercenaries and villagers, well, having taken care of that, now mercenaries taking care of everything else. And some small fights going on a bit everywhere, but the main fight is here actually now, and the Titan's still doing stuff, killing markets, killing town centers. You can see how many markets Count is building just to make sure that he always has a trade route going. And the catapult that Firefox had that was taking out these fortresses was taken out, and yep, no other catapult in sight, though Firefox is building some watchtowers. And I think he's going to move forward slowly and then be able to protect his towers a bit better. So does Count have the upgrade? Yes, finally he did get the upgrade. And so Ulfsark's being very good against mercenaries as well. Ulfsark's being very good against everything now, so that's very good. And the Titan's still doing some work here, and Count trying to push in without any break really. So, and now he does have some units here, so that's very good. I mean, now the villagers aren't going to be able to take out the ramps so quickly, and you can see the villagers dying, and the ramps still somewhat standing, though mercenaries coming out now. I don't know if he has enough units, but at least he has some units there. And this town center, is it going to fall? It's going to be pretty close, I think. Still 3 ramps out, and though it seems like Count lost all of his units which were there, so I think it's just not going to be enough. Then again, even if this town center was taken out, there are no more units left for Count, and Firefox could just have rebuilt this town center, no problem. And okay, this Titan, it's not really doing that much, but what it is doing, it's disturbing Count's economy, and it's making sure that he's always basically harassed. I mean, town centers have to be rebuilt, they're expensive, the farms have to be rebuilt, the villages have to be relocated, and the markets have to be rebuilt everywhere, and it's just not giving any room for Count, and I think these 2 fortresses are going to go down. And if they do go down, and I think Firefox can start orientating himself towards this town center, and if he does, he's going to be able to take this town center. And if it's 3 town centers versus 3 town centers, I don't see Count coming back. And what Count loan resources, he's not going up to Mythic 33 minutes into the game, and despite Count actually booming, he never made it to Mythic. So he did attack everywhere, was really aggressive, and played a really nice playstyle for us spectators, but it didn't pay off. Maybe had he gone Mythic, things would have been different. Maybe had he tried going Mythic, he would have lost earlier. I don't know. It's hard to judge. I think he should have gone Mythic, either with Baldur or with the other god. And I forgot what the name was. And I mean, I don't know. I always like Baldur just because his god power is just such an impactful one, and it can turn games around. And when you're somewhat at a stalemate, you build up your economy, and then you cast Ragnarok, and you can take out that 1 or 2 extra TCs that you need, and with that then win the game. And of course you want to either do it in a situation where you're at a stalemate, or when you're really far back, and you can try to turn the game around. And sometimes it's deadly using it, but if used intelligently, it can win you the game so many times. And okay, I think it seems like another attack by Count von Count. He's at full population again, so he did seem to have recovered. And Firefox sending a lot of villagers, and he's going to try to take this town center while he's trying to defend this town center. And I think he's going to be able. There's just one more ram here, another ram and a battle boar, and I think this town center is going to go up with the help of the Titan. So a lot of towers here now, and they're really doing work. And more mercenaries coming out. He's not building the cavalry anymore because Count von Count smartly did get the anti-cav upgrade for the Ulfsarks. So that's nice, at least for Count von Count. But I think his army is destroyed here, and he's dealing some damage to Firefox's trade. Okay, there's another wave of rams coming in. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I think it might actually be enough to take out the town center, but what happens next? I think Firefox is just going to maybe even send his Titan here, take out everything here, take out the army, and then just rebuild and be safe with 3 town centers. And Count von Count is still nowhere close to going mythic. And no, it's actually not even going to be enough to take out this town center. And so, looking very good for Firefox, who is empowering his town center so it shoots more arrows. Very nice. And this Pharaoh isn't going to survive. It is actually, I think, going to survive. And more market trade raids coming in from the Titan, who's at a little less than half hit points now. And anyways, it looks like, I don't see Count von Count coming back. And Firefox seems to just be pretty safe now. He has 1,500 gold. When you have that much gold as an Egyptian, you're always safe, and you're not going to be in any dire position anytime soon. And he seems to just be doing really well. And whereas he doesn't have any catapults out yet, it'd be nice to take out these 2 fortresses, which, from what I can tell, are still producing units. But yeah, look at this, it's just not enough anymore. I mean, 3 mummies waiting there, and they're just going to turn half of the army into mini mummies. I don't know what they're actually called. What are they called? Into minions. Okay. Yeah. And this town, look how many idle villagers and idle trade cards. I think Count von Count isn't going to survive this battle. And you can hear the cleaning lady in the back hoovering. I guess I should have planned this video a bit better, but I think we're approaching the end. I mean, if you look at the progress bar, it looks like the game is almost over. I'm just going to fast forward it now, and because it doesn't seem like Count von Count can come back. He's going to try to take out this town center, but he's not going to be able to do that. And nope, just about not. And with that, the tower is still going to work here. And I think, was there a catapult somewhere? Well, a lot of the fortresses were taken out. Okay, the town center did go down, but it seems like he's going to rebuild it without any problems. And yep, there it goes again. The Titan still doing damage. 1 town center down, another town center down. And or is that because he just resigned? I don't know. Anyways, I hope you like this game, and I will see you guys next time.